Hey guys, what's up? It's Moddz and welcome back to what I'm going to call Mobis Kitchen. So today, last time we made pizza, today we're going to do something special. For my birthday, thanks to my family, I've got the Fallout cookbook. So what better recipe to start with the Fallout cookbook, my favorite game in the whole world, except for what they did today. The anniversary is ridiculous. Turn a decade-old game into $60 and they upgrade 40. Anyways, past that, lovely game regardless. Today's recipe, Nuka Cola. We're learning how to make Nuka Cola today. So, what you will need obviously the tools necessary, but we're going to start with, I'm going to read this off. 3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water, the zest and juice of half an orange. This one's kind of big, so I mean, like, you know, get it like a more regular sized orange. This is the biggest. I don't know why I grabbed such a big one. We need the zest and juice of half a lime, the zest and juice of half a lemon. We need a cinnamon stick, which I got here. We need 3 cardamom pods, I have right here. We need half a teaspoon of coriander seed, which I have right here, plus a half teaspoon here. We need 2 star anise right here. This one was really hard to find, the star anise. So a little information for you. This was hard to find. I've checked the spice aisles of multiple stores. Today we checked the spice aisle and it wasn't there. A nice man named Rob came up to me and he was like one of the workers at the store. He found this in the world foods aisle. So if you can't find it in your spice thing, if you can't find it in your spice aisle, you can go to the world food aisle in your store and get it there probably. That's probably where you can get it. So yeah, you can get that there. So if you want to follow along with this and make your own Nuka Cola syrup, you can go right ahead. So finally, we need 1/4 cup of browning sauce right here, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract right here. So what it asks of us to start is to combine water, sugar, orange zest, lime zest, lemon zest, cinnamon stick, cardamom pods, coriander seeds, and star anise in a large saucepan. Biggest one I got's back there. And so, yeah, for the record, you do need to zest these. So I'm going to get a paper plate so I can put it all where it needs to be. We're going to start it off with the 3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. We'll start there. So I have this ready to do zesting. So we'll start with 3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. Start there. Let's get this filled up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough sugar. It's 1. There's 2. And that's 3. And I'm thinking, actually, just looking at this alone, this almost fills up the whole damn pot. I'm going to need a bigger one. I got just the thing. Alright, got a bigger pot. So we'll just dump the sugar into here. Yeah, that's much better. That's much preferred. Just make sure that's all good there. Just put that there for now. Alright, sugar's in. Now we need 2 cups of water. So let's get that water. Use your sink. There's 1. You get 2. There's 2. Cool. So, next up on the list, we need to zest and juice our fruits. Now, like I said, get a smaller orange, one that fits more better in the palm of your hand. I can't do that. I've got huge hands, so the palm of my hand is very subjective. So, take my little thing here, which I will be using to get the zest. We'll start with the orange. Now, mind you, you want to get the orange part, not the white. Once you start getting to the white, go to our orange part, because you do not want to get the white. The white is bitter. Now, this is a lot of work to get all that zest, but I tell you, I'm willing to bet it's worth it in the end. I've never had Nuka Cola, but since I love Fallout and I've always wanted to try a proper Nuka Cola, and I've never had the recipe on hand, I'd like to do this myself. Alright, so we have orange zest. Now, I'm going to cut this in half, because the next thing is we're going to juice it right over the pot. Or no, we're not going to juice it over the pot. Let me read that. The juice goes in this container here. That's what it does. Cool. Now this is not the perfect juicer for this, but I'm doing it anyways. Now if it isn't painfully obvious, I have never once juiced a fruit before. This is a first for me. And now we have left over some good fruit, which I'm not going to let go to waste. I will munch on the insides of that later. I refuse to let good fruit go to waste. We got good juice though. So now we repeat the process with the lime and the lemon, getting their zest. And I've never zested a lime before, and it smells low-key fire. I like that smell a lot. That's a good smell. I think I found my new favorite smell. I'm gonna put that right there like this. All right. Half the lime. And this lime does fit in this very well. Well. Isn't that lovely? Well, sorry, Mom. That sucks. So sorry about that, Mom. This is not my stuff, and I just broke that. I'm gonna have to buy her a new one. I'm going to have to buy her a new one of these. So sorry, Mom. I am a good son. I will buy her another one. I broke that. That was my fault. That was my fault. I broke her utensil. That was my fault. I'll buy you another one, Ma. I'll buy you another one. So far, I got 2 fruits. Could just slip in here for now. But I'll have these for later. Finally, the last bit, zesting a lemon. And of course, getting the juice out of it. The fruity smell in here is crazy, dude. Like, this smells amazing. And of course, got this lemon. Starting to even wonder if this is a juicer. And I know this looks so stupid, me doing this. I know it looks bad. It's because I really don't know what I'm doing. My poor book. I'm gonna dry that off. Unfortunately, that's as far as this goes. Sorry, Mom. I'll buy another one, Ma. I'll buy another one. Bring the book over here because it's getting a little not okay. Put it right here. Trying not to destroy the book with juice from different fruits. Trying to keep it alive. Alright. So they require that the zests go into the pot. So into the pot they'll go. So the zests are in there. Now, let me get this lemon in this bag over here. Send that to the fridge. Because I do love lemon. I could eat lemons like apples. Right on. Now the next step says we need to add a cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom pods, and a half a teaspoon of coriander seed. So start with that. So start with a cinnamon stick. So we open this up. Grab 1 cinnamon stick, smells amazing. 1 whole stick. This costs $5 to get these. And would you believe they were worth their weight in gold way back when spices were rare? There have been people who would actually kill each other over them. Because that's how rare and valuable cinnamon was. 3 cardamom pods. Whoa, jeez. I've never smelled cardamom pods before in my life. That's, ooh, it smells like, ugh. It smells like paint cleaner. What the f? 1. Holy hell. 2. Get a good one in there. 3. Wow. That smells like paint thinner. What the fuck? This is giving me a little headache. And now let me read the next part. Half a teaspoon of coriander seed. Half a teaspoon. Alright, half a teaspoon of that. 1/4 of a cup of browning powder, browning sauce. Geez, that stuff stains like tar. Alright, and the final step was vanilla. Let me read what it was. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, just a teaspoon. Vanilla extract, smells amazing, tastes terrible. Right. All that said and done, all combined into a pot, we are now to heat over medium-high heat and whisk until the sugar is dissolved. Bring to a boil and then reduce the heat to low and simmer for 10 minutes. Right, got it. Well, it certainly looks interesting. So let me first, before I start the oven, let me do a little cleanup. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost literally forgot. The star anise, the main piece. 2 of them. How could I forget? Almost forgot, like, the literally most important piece. How could I forget? Ooh! Yoy! Smells like black licorice. Oh, my mom said it tastes like black licorice. Boy, do it smell like it. It's like front and center black licorice. By the way, half these spices I've never ever done anything with, so it's natural for me to not be like aware of what they are. Because I've never actually had the opportunity or reasoning to ever work with these. So it's pretty cool. I got you at a different camera angle. I don't know if I can get angled down enough. Okay, I can. And then you'll be able to see. Let me put this here. This is the pot. This is the pot, and so we're going to just put it on medium. Got my fruits here, which I will munch on later on. Let me get my whisk. Whisk acquired. Now we're going to just turn it on. There we go. And it says to whisk until sugar is dissolved. Ooh. There's definitely some resistance, but I'm sure that once I get the sugar all mixed up and in there and dissolved, there will be way less resistance. Now, if you were to ask me, how do I know this will make a cola? I couldn't tell you. I don't know how this works or why it works or whatever reason they have, but they believe that this makes cola. Doesn't smell that bad. Actually, it does kind of smell like cola. What the hell? What the hell? It does smell like cola. Okay, so now I believe it's ready to just cook, so we'll let it cook. Now, they did say to strain it, so don't worry, because obviously we gotta strain it to keep the bits and bobs out. No one wants to suck down a whole cinnamon stick, so I have a strainer right here that'll do the job just fine. Put it over there and I'll pour this in and it'll be good. For now, we'll bring it up to a boil and then we'll let it simmer for 10 minutes. So I will see you within that time. Alright, it's been 10 minutes after simmering and making it boil, and now we are to strain it and get it ready for preparation tonight. So, take it, we gotta be very careful. Right into the strainer. Kind of smells like cola. Now we have the hot mixture. Now let me finish up by reading the last bit in our book. Which states as follows. Okay, got it. I thought for a second I was literally about to lose my mind because I thought I wasn't supposed to do like the browning sauce and all that in the pan because of the way it's wrote, but it's actually fine because I'm supposed to take the sauce, put it in here with the juice, and it says remove from heat and strain into an airtight container, which is what the lid's for, with the juice and browning sauce in there. Once cooled, cover and store in refrigerator for at least 12 hours and up to 2 weeks. So, we'll do that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it's been 12 hours and it is 1 in the morning. It is technically tomorrow. Neighbors are either going to bed or I don't know, they're going to work, I guess. Who knows? I have a straw, which, is this straw fucking broken? Better not be. I have a straw. So what they say is, they say seltzer water, you can use club soda too, it works. I'm gonna go 5 tablespoons of this stuff because it says 5 to 7, depending. I'm gonna go 5. Syrup is done. It smells funky as hell. Like, not bad, but it smells like cola just in the weirdest way possible. Oh yeah, it's syrup alright. Two. Let's get moving. 3, 4, 5. 5 tablespoons. And now, I've not had this, but this is apparently the official Nuka Cola. So I'll be starting up with my straw. Get it all nice and mixed in there. Okay. So there it is. Official Nuka Cola. Is it worth everything I did? We'll see. Honestly, I don't know. This fucking straw is broken. I fucking called it. I'm barely getting anything in it. I mean, it tastes good. Yeah, that straw's broken. Hang on, let me get another straw. Is this one going to be broken? Is this going to have the same problem? Doesn't look like it. It's definitely different. I don't know how to put it. But it is definitely different. It tastes like cola, but not. Like, it's not any cola I've had. It's not a cola I've had, but it is a cola. I guess this is what makes it unique. I've never had this kind of cola. It's Nuka Cola. I mean, I taste the oranges, I taste the lemons, I taste the lime. I taste just about everything that's in that. It's not like it's repulsive, it's not. It's good. Comes off a bit strange, though. Like, it's good, but I'm tasting like, when I drink it, I'm tasting like, especially the oranges. And I think, honestly, that might have been, because of how big that orange was, that might have done it. Because I do taste a decent bit of orange in this. Maybe a bit too much. And honestly, that's my fault. I bought too big of an orange. All in all, though, For a cola, that is not bad. I will be saving this, and I will be using this because this is honestly... That's not bad. And see, after drinking it a few more times, it actually isn't half bad. I think it's an acquired taste thing. You're not used to it because, to be fair, I've never made soda syrup until now. This is my first time doing it. I never had a recipe before me. I mean, sure, you can Google everything, but I wanted the book for authenticity because I know that at least, because, well, I mean, you've seen the internet. If you're on the internet right now, you're watching my videos, you know what happens when you search something up, right? Google or Opera, doesn't matter. The AI overview is what you get. And those AI overviews could be 100% accurate or a complete hit or miss. Like, they could just completely lie to your face. So I tend to want to... It's like, sad we can't trust the internet for information anymore. That's what sucks. So that's why I'm glad I got the book. So yeah, all in all, this Nuka Cola, not bad. This is good. Do I recommend using club soda? Probably not. If I were to say, probably use the seltzer water, because I've never had club soda, and I think it has a taste to it, and I think it might be affecting this. I don't know, because I've never had club soda in my life. Till now. Nice. Alright. Not bad. That is a good soda. Well, that was me making Nuka Cola in Mobis Kitchen. That was just different. So I'll thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I do videos just like this one. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one. And hopefully, if you want to see more of Mobis Kitchen, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.